Hi everybody, Patty Ann here. Hang on just a sec. I found something really exciting this morning and I don't know how to work it all totally, but I'm so excited about it I wanted to share it. It's a free program, a free app for those of us that have Apple products. I'm using it right now on my iPad. I've also used it on my iPhone. So this is what the app looks like. Make sure you go to Monogram Wallpapers Lite. And I've already downloaded it and I'm going to open it and it's free. Lots of it is free. Here are some things that I was working with. It's really cute. Anyway, to start something new, what you do is you come up here to the upper right hand corner and click on the little thing that looks like a magician's wand and stars, and click on that, and that brings you to the wallpaper section. Now, when you do the free version, a lot of the wallpaper will be free, but some of it will not be. I spent the 99 cents so that I could get all of the wallpaper for free. I also spent some money so that I could get some of the other things for free. Now, here's the thing. I've spent a total of $3 already, so I'm not sure if it would have been better for me to go down here. Notice there's a Monogram Wallpapers background something that's $1.99. So I'm not sure what you get in the $1.99 version. All I used so far was the free one. And I'll show you how you know the difference between the free items and the not free items in a sec. So again, here we are. I'm going to click on the magic wand and that opens up the wallpapers. To begin with, I'm just going to use a plain color. Where are them? Did I pass them? Yes, a solid color. Now, all of these are free to me right now because I've purchased all of the wallpapers. Well, all of these wallpapers are free. What was it that I did not purchase? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did click to save all the stickers. Now the stickers were 99 cents also to get all of them. But again, you don't have to do this. I just did it because I wanted to try it. So the stickers are the second icon from the right on the bottom. And here's a few that I used right here. If I click the plus button to the left, I get a whole slew of them. Lots and lots of stickers that are really pretty darn cool. So I'm going to start maybe with this one. And maybe I'll also do this one. Okay, I couldn't decide. Okay, that's okay. I'm not thrilled. Let me change that. Stickers down here again. And let me change it. I'll change it back to one I've used already. This one. I think it's really cute. It would be good for a little boy or a little girl, little princess, little prince. And so I'm going to write a name in here. And I've already done this once, but I'll show you how I'm going to do it. I click on the A down here in the lower section because that's for the text tool. And I've unlocked all of these also. So they're all free to me to use right now. I'll show you which one's my very favorite so far. I mean, there are tons of them. This is not a favorite. Well, oh, it's not showing up because I have white selected. I'm going to select that. Okay, that one's kind of weird, but you know what? Somebody will probably really love that. That one's different. Looks like chalk writing. That one. All different kinds in here. Aren't they cute? So many cute fonts that we can use. So, but the one that I really like, see if I can tell without let's see. Here it is. I love this one. I just really do. So I can make it say something else by clicking in this little bar right here and then hitting my X key to X that out. And now I'm going to make it say, how about love you? So I'm going to hit the capital L-O-V-E space, capital Y-O-U exclamation mark. Done. All right. So it's too big, but I can resize that. Make it fit in there like that. And I can leave it right like that. I can't make two lines. I've tried, but maybe there's a way. I just don't know how yet. I can rotate it if I want to. So let's resize it just a little bit more. Gotta hit that, resize it. Okay. So that's really, really cute. Now what I can do is I can click here, and that's clicking the sticker, and I can change the color of that if I want to. So let's pretend that I'm going to do someone's name in here. I'm going to change this from love you to maybe Sam. S-A-M. Okay, S-A-M. Now it's making it like a monograph. See how the middle letter is bigger? A monogram, I mean. And so I could do that, but let's say I want to have it be a green color because maybe Sam's a guy. And I can have it like that. Now, I can change the wallpapers in the back, the color of the background, by clicking on this. Once I click on this little icon thing down here that looks like a landscape, I can change the wallpaper, the background, to any color that I like. Or you can use your own photo if you have a photo that you might like to use. You can search on the web for something that you might want to use. Okay, I'm not sure how to use that function yet, but anyway. Let's say I want to save this because pretend I really like it, but I think I want to change the green back to black on the stamp part and maybe on the letters as well, black. So let me just save this. And what it's going to do, it's going to save it to my camera roll, and I'll say done. Now notice here, here's Sam and it's done. Levi is done. Many more that I've been playing with are done. What I can do right now is I can click this little up arrow underneath the one I just finished, and I'm given the option I can message this to somebody, cancel. I can mail it. I can add it to my notes supposedly. It says I can add it to Facebook. I wonder what happens when you do that. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. I can add it just like that to Facebook. Cancel. Discard. What else can I do with it? Well, there are a few more things that I can do with it. Pinterest, WordPress. I'm going to save it into my Dropbox. Because as I said, right now what I'm doing is I'm working on my iPad, but I really like to work with Cricut on my PC, on my regular computer with a mouse. I'm much better with a mouse. So I'm going to just say save that. So this has been saved into my Dropbox, which is automatically also saved on my computer. So I not only have Sam saved, but I have Levi saved. I think I have this saved. Save. Okay, this one right here. What I'm going to do with this one right here, right, the pink one here with the LNA, I'm going to show you how you can use that to make a clear sticker to put on something. Maybe you want a clear sticker to put on an envelope to seal it. Maybe you want a clear sticker to put on your planner. Who knows? But anyway, so follow me over to Cricut Design Space on my computer, and I'll show you what we can do with these really cool things. Okay, here we are on Cricut Design Space, and notice our Cricut Design Space with Patty Ann Facebook group. Would love to have you join us over there. But anyway, here we are on Cricut Design Space, and the first thing I'm going to do is I came up to New, and of course went through whatever I needed to there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to Upload, and I'm going to go to Upload an Image and Browse. And I automatically came to the exact folder I needed to because I was there most recently. And so I'm going to pick this one that I said I'm going to make into a clear sticker. So what I need to do is go to Complex and Continue. Now this one may be a bit of a pain in the neck. I'm not sure now that I said I was going to do this. Because, let's see, maybe not. Looks pretty good actually. I can't tell if there's, oh, I don't want to do that. How do I undo? There we go, undo. All right, so I'm going to go to continue now. And this is what it looks like on this side over here. That's as a print and cut, and I'm going to save it as a print and cut. So I'm going to say save. I should also put some tags in here probably. All right, here we go. It was saved successfully. It's right here. So now I'm going to go like this, click on it and insert it. And when it comes in, I'm going to resize it because I want it to be about a 1 inch by 1 inch sticker. Okay, right now you'll notice when it comes in, it's over 8 inches wide by almost 7 inches high. I'm going to change it because, like I said, I want it to be about a 1.5 inch. So I'll make 1.5 inches like that. And there it is. So now it's ready to be made. Over here it says it's a cut and print, but of course we know it's a print and then cut. So I will put it here. And if I was smart, I would make a bunch more of these so that you could see how they would turn out. But I think I'll just make the one. Well, no, I think I'll cancel that for right now. Maybe make a few more things to go on this sticker sheet. So maybe I'll upload, and I'll upload an image, go to browse, and maybe I'll do this one that says Levi. Open. And again, if I'm going to make this a sticker, I don't want all this blue stuff here to print or to cut. I'm going to go to complex and continue. And now I'm going to go to this tool up here that says select and erase. And I'm going to click this part. And let's see. So there is some blue that's showing up in there. Now notice there are still a bunch of these that need to be erased or wrong one, hit the undo, that need to be selected out. So this is a little bit of a pain to do these. I'd have to experiment to see if there's a better way to do it. I know that I can't contour it because it's a print then cut. Okay, I'm getting it pretty well. I think I got all of them actually. So I'm going to say continue. And it's going to be this one right here. So I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to click on it and come over to insert. And that looks great. So I can make it smaller. And right now, if you come over here, it's a print and cut, and that's what we wanted it to be. And notice this, it is not transparent because I didn't get rid of the middle things like I did on this one. If I bring this one over top, remember I got rid of all the middle stuff. Watch, when I right click on this and send it to the front, when I drag it over this one, you notice how it's transparent? I can see through it. It's because when I was bringing this one in and selecting and erasing things, I did go in here and select and erase, whereas I didn't on this one. So that's the difference between those two. Let's do one more thing. I'll upload one more thing. This time I'll show you how to upload a pattern. You can't do this on a mobile device, only on a desktop or laptop. I'm going to go to browse, and I'm going to take that last one that I did. It was the hearts. Actually, I love this one. Isn't that cute? I'd love to save this as a pattern. I'm going to go back and get that, just the back part. But I'm going to do the hearts right now. What else do I have? Those are cute. All right, so far though, I'm just going to do the hearts because this is getting lengthy. And so I'm going to change it to love, and I'll put wedding, maybe celebrations. I thought there'd be a Valentine. It's sort of distressed. I don't know. All right, so then, well, all it is black and white, right? So I'm going to save it, and of course I would name it. Okay, it says the pattern was uploaded successfully. Notice it's not showing up down here because these are the images that have been imported. These are not the patterns. To use a pattern now, you will go to, let's see, let's cancel what I've been doing. Let's go back to this. Let me bring in a shape, and I might as well bring in a heart. And I can just fill it with a bunch of hearts. So here's the heart. I'm going to come up here. Right now it's a cut file. I don't want it to be a cut file, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say click on print. Now right now if I made this and I went to make it, this heart is going to print out of whatever color I have it as. So there it would print as that color. If I change the color of the print to red, now when I go to make it, it's going to do a print and cut, and it's going to be red. But that's not what I want, remember? I want to use that pattern that I brought in. So I made it go to print. No, I don't want no fill, I want print, because it's a print and cut. I don't want it to print the color. I want it to print not a color, but a pattern. Now I can filter these patterns right here by whether they're my patterns or by their colors, but this happens to be one of my patterns. And when you put a pattern in, the latest one you put in ends up at the very top. So when this is done coming in, the very top one right here is the one I just did. Okay, there's a little check mark on there. I never noticed that before. I guess that means it's done. And there it is, and I actually kind of like the size that those hearts are in that heart. But if I didn't, I could come back up here to right here. There's the print words. Here is the box that shows the pattern that's being used. You can barely tell that's what it is. But I click on that, and then I can come down here and edit the pattern. So I can change the size of it either with numbers or with the scroll bar. I can make them a lot bigger. I can make them really tiny. But I like them about like that. And of course I can flip them or rotate them, whatever I'd like to do. But I'll leave them just like that. And let's see what size this is. It's okay. So right now then I could go ahead and make it. So all three of these things would fit on the print then cut. Cancel. Let's see, since I have a little more space, let's do one more upload. Upload an image, browse, and what else do we have in here that's pretty? Okay, I like this kitchen stuff. So I could upload that as an image. You remember just a moment ago I uploaded wallpaper as a pattern. I could just do it as an image like this and continue, and just continue. And I'm going to save it as a print then cut. Save. So I'll be able to use this in the same way that I used the other pattern, but I won't be able to manipulate it as easily as I could when it was a pattern fill. I'll show you. Okay, it says my image was uploaded successfully. It's coming in. I'm going to click on it and insert it. this just came in. I'm going to duplicate it 2 times. And now I'm going to put 2 of them over there. One of them I'm going to use for this heart. I'm going to select the heart and the wallpaper and say slice. And get rid of this heart. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so we can sit behind this one and you can see it more clearly. Move this to the back. Get rid of this. All right. So my goal is to have you see these 2 things right here. All right. So I just brought this in as an image. I can do that to it. Now I can make these closer together, but I won't be able to make them go over the heart like that. I can make them very large and it'll work on the heart like that. So let me move these. Let me bring this heart here and click on both of these. 2 things should be selected and I can flat slice. So now let's see. Okay, my images are larger, but it's hard to make them very small if I want to. So you can use the wallpaper in this way. Okay, but it's a lot easier if you were to import this into a pattern and then use it that way, and I'll show you that hopefully quickly. So I'm going to upload a pattern, browse. I'm going to get that same scissory, this thing, okay. And here it is already coming in. I'm just going to say a few colors, and that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to upload that and make it a pattern, and you'll see that this is going to be a lot better to use as a fill. Okay, it's coming in now. And it says it's been successfully added to my patterns. So I'm going to go cancel. And I'll move these over here. And now I'm going to bring in a shape. I'll bring in a heart again. And now what I'm going to do, rather than have it cut in this color, I'm going to have it come over here. I'm going to make it be a fill or a print and cut. And I'm going to change it. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be a pattern. And again, it will be the last pattern I brought in. Okay, there it is up here. Should be, yep. Okay, it's come in. Suppose I don't like them that large. I can edit the pattern. This is what it looks like right now. I can make them smaller. Look how small I can make them at the drop of a hat, right? Let's pretend I like them like that. Look what they look like. I wasn't able to make this like that at all. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. Look at those. You see how easy that is then to change the pattern? So if I want to change that again, I can just come up here and go to edit pattern again. And maybe I want them to be really big. Okay, that's crazy, but I could do it just like that. Look how big they are. So that's the advantage of using patterns. And when you bring in these papers from that free app, the wallpapers or whatever, bring them in if you're able to as a pattern, because I think they're a lot more useful that way. So I think that's about it for now. Just enjoy playing with that free program. I think it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things that we could probably do with it. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I love all the comments y'all were giving me and questions. Thank you very, very much. Bye, y'all.